Hi, welcome to my channel at Finance Guru. My name is Abdus. If you are new here, I will help you to be confident how to handle the finance. Today we will be discussing about the fixed assets register, how to update the fixed assets register at end of the month, and also how to pass the month closing journal. So we will be discussing in detail about it, and also I will be sharing the file with you guys. So let's go to the working file. All right, we are here. ABC Company, Middle East LLC, fixed assets register. It is here. So this is the fixed assets format. So complete format I have. So it is really helpful with the formula and also proper linking. If you use it, so you don't need to maintain so many books of accounts, and also you can make the consolidated entry in the system and you can maintain this fixed assets register. Fixed assets register is always been a problem for every company. So it is really, I have seen in many companies, too much problem. So that's what I developed this software, like semi software. You can use it without any hesitation, and you can have complete information till the audited format. So this is the audited format I have made here. Okay, so two major parts here. One is detail sheet, one is audited format. Now detail sheet, I'll show you the detail sheet here. This green area you have to update with the data from the books of accounts. Let's say I have updated till December 2019. So you export the vouchers information from the system and put few information here like date of the voucher and voucher supplier name, and then here journal or whatever the type of vouchers you can put here, then a voucher number here, and then gray color. Gray color you have to put copy and paste that down. No need to do anything else. Okay, like this you have to do. And then you have to make the amount here. Let's say 150,000 if you have on purchase, so or 200 dirhams or 500,000, whatever the amount. Addition for the current year you just put here. So you know this green color and this is the green color. This is the green color you have to take from the books of accounts. Then it will be updated. This green color I have put it also here. It will be linked here. So just put this update here. Okay. All right. So this is the information you have taken from the books. After that you updated all necessary columns like this asset name, like descriptions, let's say laptop or machines or AC, whatever you have purchased mentioned here, name, brand name, and also configuration or all other details. Quantity 1 or 2 you can write it here. In case 2, 3 you have a big amount, then you can make one journal or one voucher 2, 3, 4 lines, so that you have a itemized detail. In case it is tools, you can make it consolidate, or how many sets you can put the sets here. Sets, total sets, 10 sets, 5 sets, like that. So location you can put here, username you can put here. Then category, we have major categories. We have major categories here: tools and equipment, computers, motor vehicles, machineries, and all. So we have, this is the categories coming from the asset rules. I have put it here. This is the simple. If according to your company, you can make your asset rules here. So you can put this how many months you want to amortize. This is the here, and also put the percentage. It will be helping you for the calculation in the detail sheet. Okay. So this is the one all coming from the formula. So you don't need to do anything. Copy paste down, and then this column you don't need to update. It is from the previous month, and then also here you have to, you already updated. This gray color you have to just copy and down. Okay, and then here these two columns also don't update. Okay, and now this is the purchase date modified. You put here purchase date modified, means if you have, let's say we have purchased in December 2020 or something, or January, February, some amount we have purchased. I'm putting here any date. So date will be working here, say like this here. So here is a, I'm just removing on only 2 rows. I'm doing the exercise. Then all the amounts coming here automatically. Okay, then you can do the monthly, drag and down here. So the amount is not coming because we need to update something here. Let's see what is missed here. Okay, it is tools, equipment, computer, or whatever the software. If you don't do, then it will not update like this. Okay, so let's say here you can put the description, 2 columns, 2 rows. We are going here. This depreciation coming cost automatically here. January month here. Already we had some, and now it is added for the current month, January. Some information we didn't update before also, so you can use this one. So like this, you can copy only single cell and Control Shift F, put it for full, then it will become complete calculation like this. So if you see here, like this. Okay, all right, that's all. Your fixed asset register is updated now. Now you can at the right side, only 3 columns. You need to also copy and down, copy and make down here. So it is coming here like this. I put it at the bottom is OK and OK here. Total assets, you have to check with your books of accounts. Okay, total assets purchase, not the net amount, total assets. So you have to put here and then say OK. If it is same, then OK. Then also here purchase value 2020. Because it is changes coming, so that's what it is not the same amount coming, because I put some amount here like that. So this also you have to make sure this amount is same coming. Check your books, then put the amount. So if in case your books coming same amount like this, so put it OK, like this. Okay, and there is all. You can put the OK, or also I will show you the tricks. Don't do the reconciliation for all the columns. Only do this 835, the WDP written down value, 835,000. You have to do the reconciliation. Means your net book value 835, and also your book value should be your register value also should be same. Both the amount should be same here. Okay. In case you have any questions in your company and sometime verifying, so you can put here present salvage value, and you can do it again revaluation for your assets and all in case you need it. So and then let's go to the audited format. This audited format is here. Previous year format is at down, and then current year is here. So this is linked automatically. I will share with you this Excel sheet so that you can use it. And also this here I made hidden some items here like this. So let's see where it is. I hidden this one, yeah, only for reconciliation. Books information I am bringing here, and then audited information I am bringing here and checking it is correct. So books information, let's say books of accounts, fixed assets 2020 books of accounts here. So all the information coming here and total amount. So you check with your audited format. And also same, if you have audited financial here, you can put this audited financial on copy here, FS audited financial you can put here, so that you have the information with you in your single worksheet. So you don't need to go in the books again in case you have a doubt, in case changes are coming, because very many people entering the data, it is not all the time accurate. So anyway, let's go to all the files you have. So total, let's say we have a 2017 assets registered, 18, 19 and 2020. So we have so many asset registers. Keep all the asset registers with you, because for the auditor purpose you will need to carry forward all the information. And also it is very micro level of micro level type of information, so which makes you trouble in case anyone auditing, and it has a significant it has many reasons to make the mistakes in this file. So that's what in case of the third party, they can make you issue so many times. So that's what I will advise you to keep all the files together, so that you have with you ready-made information. So also you should have an accountant and who will be updating monthly basis this information, and end of the month check with this closing balance WDB, and also end of the year check with this audited format, all are matching. So that's all for today. Next time see you in another topic, and I'll be bringing you so many talented and inside view for the finance department, and so it will be very helpful with this information. Thank you very much. Thanks for your watching.